I really need to clean the dust from my streaming computer because that thing is just and it really wants to ramp up. It's actually ramping up the fans, and it's because it's full of dust. That's the downside of having a single ingress point for the CPU fan. I never thought about it like that, because I have on my gaming computer, it's just like the full front. It's not the full front because it's a 750D, but still, most of the front panel is vents, and so the dust accumulates over that, and it's easy to clean as well, which I do every once in a while. But the freaking Node 202, it's not the same. You need to freaking disassemble the whole thing to clean it. It's a pain in the ass. I have water today? I don't have water today. Let me rectify this mistake. Even though I should be live already with my face showing and all that, because it's past 10. I got my water. I know where the droid factory is. It's very important. Ooh, I got cookies as well. I'm not gonna eat cookies though live because it's just a big faff. I'm comfortable in my chair. That's the word I wanted to use. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is launching. I was practicing my Portuguese accent earlier, nailing down what makes it a Portuguese accent. Going live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How is it going? It's Obsidian. It's Obsidian. It's Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's how it do. That's how I do. Everything is ready. So I was nailing down my Portuguese accent for some reason, and it's tricky. It's tricky because there's a very important component to Portuguese, which is the two forms or the two R's. There's two R's in Portuguese, which is easier than some languages, specifically. Well, I was gonna say it's easier than Spanish. And Spanish only has one R, I think. But the problem is the distinction between a J and an R is very difficult, and I can't do it very well, or at all. I don't actually. I think the R is always R. No. In Spanish, it's the H for the J, and the R for the R, which can be incredibly difficult. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing the German R because it's a very it's like it's just you're actively it's the comparison is the often used stereotypical comparison of pulling a loogie and speaking German. And Kapishami, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining me earlier than you usually join. It's Knights of the Old Republic. Hopefully you like it. And thank you very much for being so generous in subscribing with your Prime. It just says Prime, so it's not Amazon Prime anymore. It's just, or Twitch Prime. It's just Prime. I think they unified the thing. But I was complaining about the R's because the thing is, for example, in Portuguese, if you want to use the Portuguese accent for English, the word car becomes car, and not car. But the r sound exists, for example, in rotor. And rotor is an interesting word because it's got the two R's. And so if you're trying to go for a Portuguese accent, you need to say rotor. And the other thing is, the other very important thing is the lengthening of the last syllable, especially if it is a oo sound. Well, you just add the oo sound everywhere, especially if you're from northern Portugal. I use AWS a lot, and they sure don't like Amazon Web Services anymore. They sure. Wait. I think they avoid the name Amazon to be. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, you know how it be. Branding is everything. Yeah, AWS is just that's just ubiquitous, isn't it? The term just people even people working for Amazon just say AWS. I guess it makes sense as well because it's just Amazon Web Services. Anyway, last episode or last stream, which was 3 days ago, I was wondering about where the. So I looked into I looked it up. I looked into where the droid factory is, and apparently we're not supposed to go there. We will go there. The Sith Lord's restored content mod, I believe, is the name of the mod that we're using. It does restore or at least as far as I can tell, restores the droid factory, which is honestly like the most obvious cut content from the game, because HK47 talks about it. And there's a mission for it, and in the original game without the mod, you just, where's this mission? I couldn't finish it. But honestly, that's not the thing that I remember missing the most from the AWS. From the AWS, what am I talking about? From the original game with the cut content and all that. What I miss the most, where do we leave? Is that our ship? I don't remember. I think so. What I miss the most is just the explanation for the ending. And now we're gonna have it, hopefully. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Dang it. That's not our ship. And infected your line of thinking, yeah. Back when I started, they used Amazon Web Services every opportunity. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. How do I leave? That's our ship right there. Man, not knowing where the ship is. So this means we're going for something for the end game. It's basically official KOTOR remake. I did hear about rumors, but I didn't see anything about official. If it's official, yay for that, I suppose. Is it a remake, though? Or is it a remaster? Because... I'm interested in seeing how that's going to turn out. So... let's look at our missions here. If I can find the button. It's that one? Yes. So, now that we're at our ship, you found all the Jedis, or the Masters, and Kreia said any Jedi who remains are traveling to Dantooine to meet you. Oh, yeah. I need to go to... I guess let's go to Dantooine. Can I link? You can. You can indeed. If you can send me a message, so I remember, it's easier. Like directly a message through Twitch, because that way I don't need to hear it in the because the way I remember is when I am editing, I hear me talk about the things and I'm like, oh, look at this, it's this timestamp, and then I go on Twitch and see what the comments are, because I don't record the actual comments. I only record everything is working well. Yes. I only record the footage, the thing that you see, you know, in the square and all that, and I record the sound that hopefully is also working well. You know, one thing that Audacity really needs? It really needs a recording indicator in the tray bar. It's just, I need any recorder really that gives me a recording indicator, because I need that. That'd be nice. If anybody out there knows of anything like that, if you know what I'm even talking about. So Dantooine, right there. journey. Podcast. All the podcasts. I didn't notice the typo. Ruining cutscenes with my mouse. Oh, look. It's my Windows 10. It's working thing. Why? Why do you do this game? Big enough media name to at least give some belief that it's real. Oh no, I think it is real. It's just not official. Who did I see? Who did I see talk about it? I saw something on Twitter like a month ago or something, maybe more. And it was, I don't remember. I think it was somebody who worked for Obsidian. So we can take anybody. Well, let's take Kreia and Visas. Ghostface, welcome to the stream. You are not late. You indeed are not late. This was like yesterday. Gimme the link. Kreia, you're very injured. I don't feel any pain. You whispered thank you. I assume I need to go into this building. Because there's... No, it is not this building. It's the other building. You found all the Jedi Masters. You should meet them at the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Right, it's through here. Right. I really don't like the soundtrack of the Dantooine. I do not like it. It repeats the same notes over and over again, and it stresses me out, honestly. It's not... This bit over here is fine. Even though it is still very derivative of itself, it's repetitive. That's the word. How do I... Yeah, I was over there. But then the dun 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 dun. It's like, whoa, no, stop it. It just repeats itself and then swells as well. Yeah, I see why I would stress out, because it uses always the same sort of swell thing. It's not a swell, but it's same sort of volume. Hey, salvagers, what is up? Anyone know how to use CC Minor? I have no idea. But most of the content is in the podcast, which is on YouTube at least. Not much other than developer here. It's a remake, etc., etc. Look at us seeing the cutscene again. I heard that. What is that sound? Why is that sound? Well, oh wait. This door was locked, remember? We never opened it. I remember because we came here by mistake. The rebuilt Jedi Enclave. Let me save. Let me save, because it doesn't look like it's rebuilt. I want to mine Firo, or Fyro, make 63 bucks a month. After accounting for energy, it's a mystery.
It is different. It has been some time.
There's the sound. There's another sound, though. I have no idea. I'm sorry, Ghostface. There's probably forums or Reddit boards that can help you. Even if it's not dedicated specifically to that Bitcoin or crypto currency, that's the word.
Is it as you expected?
Well, this place we saw in our visions, and also it's a place where we come back to a couple of times in the first game. The main entrance is also a place that is in the first game. All this area is just a redone area from the first game. What is this? Answer me.
I had thought you were the last of the Jedi, as did the Sith, but there are more of them than you know.
I want some answers. Now.
Your actions have crippled the Order, perhaps destroyed them.
Then I have wiped them out.
No. Perhaps it is difficult to say. For every
Kazi,
Jedi
welcome to the
slain,
stream.
For every Sith slain,
Hi.
another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes.
Why have you brought me here?
Because there is something we must discuss. I have done what I can to keep you from the Jedi and the Sith, but a critical moment approaches, and what you have done is not enough. Master Vrook, despite his faults, was right to come here. I had thought he might have recognized Dantooine for what it was, what had been done there. You are tied to places such as these, you know.
What do you mean?
The record of your trial hints at such things. It tells of ignorance. Master Vrook was unwilling to admit that the echo of Dantooine he felt was inside you as well. They admitted it as much in the council chamber after your trial.
That's the reason.
They did not understand what it meant at first. They assumed it was a threat that they felt. From one perspective, they were correct. As much as you can form connections to others, such connections exist on a galactic scale as well. It is possible to hurt or sever those connections, to create places in the Force where it is difficult to center oneself, but that is the crudest form of manipulation. It is possible to affect those connections in other ways, by the slightest action. A seemingly minor choice, a small cruelty. The stronger your connection to life, to the Force, the stronger these echoes can be made, and the stronger they are felt. When heard, Force sensitives instinctively seek out the source, are drawn to it to try and form a connection. And when the connection is formed, both become stronger, and the influence between them grows.
So, apparently... Give me a little bit. There we go. Apparently, I forgot to change the name of the thing. Oh, the thingamajig. Did I? I didn't. I definitely did not. Huh. That's very curious. There you go. Yep. It says right there. 22 minutes ago. Set category on Twitch. Huh. I just changed it. It switched back. It had something to do... I think it had something to do with the... with OBS. I don't know what it was. Welcome to the stream, Young. How's it going? Welcome on in. It just updated. Yes, indeed. This is why I don't like Korea. She talks too much in riddles. She is very cryptic. But she's not talking in riddles right now. She's being very specific in the means through which the... I think what the point is... The point that she's trying to make is how one connects to the Force can be exploited. That's the point that she's trying to make, I think. So if basically you make the Force be felt in a location, you attract Jedi, and obviously if they connect to it, they become stronger, according to what she said. To what she is saying right there at the top. Are they all force sensitive?
Your companions. Many are touched by the Force on some level. And in many ways, they serve out of compulsion and because your connection influences them strongly. It was much like it was for you in the Mandalorian Wars, with many Jedi under your command. But this connection has other consequences. When the Source is wounded, the one on which others draw strength, then they are wounded as well. What one feels, the other feels. And when others die, the scream travels back to the Source.
Are you saying that's what I heard during that last battle against the Mandalorians?
If they occur at the same time, or at the right time, these screams will build upon each other until it is the only sound you can hear.
I don't know if I'm going to hit them.
The deaths of many will cause the screams to build.
Oh, for training them into Jedis.
And you die as well. And that is why during the Mandalorian Wars, you lost your connection to the Force. It was that final battle, the deaths of so many Jedi, that caused you to lose your connection. It caused the wound that you feel now. It caused pain in the Force, an emptiness, a wound that has yet to heal. But it does not end there. If it did, then perhaps the threat that we face would be more manageable. This pain I describe, the echo of these acts, is true of planets as well. Tremendous loss of life on a planetary scale can also cast echoes, create a scream, a wound in the Force that can travel across the galaxy. It can be felt by Force sensitives, and it can influence them, whether they realize it or not. If enough of these echoes are allowed to build in the Force uncontrolled, the consequences could be disastrous. The connections of all life would be affected.
I wonder if that's her objective. She does not sound like she wants that. But also it's interesting because she's not really introducing a subject to the game. She's just talking about it, about something that we have heard of already, which is Visis's planet. And how we learned about Visis's planet is the setup for this particular dynamic. Vrook said that it was difficult to feel other Force users on Dantooine because of the destruction there.
Yes, in that he was correct. But like Vrook himself, that is incomplete in itself, and it only achieves meaning when part of a larger whole. As I have said, screams and their echoes can overlap, build in strength. And if timed correctly, they will build on each other. The scream will grow. And anything that can hear this scream shall be deafened or killed.
How could anyone create, let alone control such a thing?
With difficulty. And controlling it, well, I do not believe such a thing is possible once it has begun. But in order for this to work, all of them must be timed correctly, must be carefully orchestrated and controlled, from the greatest to the smallest of echoes, even the ones that come from a lone exile echoing across the galaxy. And when that exile forms connections to others as you do, the danger becomes apparent. The echo continues to grow, to travel.
What she's saying is she's the one doing it. When I ask how can one do that, is she the one doing it? The way she said, even from an exile, that line, that particular line, even from an exile at the edges of the galaxy, made it seem like she's just specifically using me or talking about me as a tool, rather than, as, you have your limitations. Have any idea of when you are going to start your Path of Exile Let's Play? I do not. I don't have any concrete plans at the moment. I have a perfect build, or should I say a perfect playstyle for beginners. I'm not a beginner. I've played a little bit. A little. Maybe. I don't know what beginners mean, though, in this context. Kavar said I formed bonds easily, connections to all life.
Yes, he is correct. You form such bonds easily. The why of it is not important now. All that is important is that you understand that your actions affect others strongly. Anyone can do such things.
She's coming across very
since life
suspicious.
is connected by the Force. Sometimes the connections are faint, but in your case, they are very strong. You instinctively know how to manipulate such connections, to influence others. You have seen it mirrored in those who travel with you. You give others strength to act, but it is also possible to draw upon the strength of others to increase your own. It is similar to drawing upon the Force as Jedi do, but when it is touched by the power of the dark side, it is something else, something deadly. These Sith we face, they have learned how to do this. It is a technique that has been lost for some time, not seen in the days since the ancient Sith. They can use it to consume other Force sensitives, and at the highest pinnacle of power, use it to consume anything that lives. The blind seer. Her master has harnessed this technique, and he is rapidly approaching the height of its power. I fear he may even rival some of the ancient Sith.
Visas.
He is already more of a force than a living thing, a hole in the Force that threatens to draw everything into it. And the teaching must die with him, or else all life will be placed in jeopardy. The destruction of the Order, the Masters, it was not an end in itself. I did not expect them to still live. Their presence was knowledge I did not possess. But now this has been corrected, and now the sides of this conflict are as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns. But this moment is all that really matters. It was never my wish that you find the Masters, only find yourself, although I did not expect them to still live. I had hoped you would learn something from the Jedi Masters as they fell before you, not just of battle, but of yourself and the Force.
And I did, I think. Also, the way she talked about Visas' master, I don't know that we know his name. He was her apprentice. That's the way he's introduced. Well, when she loses her hand, it's not the way they're both introduced, but yeah, they talk about it. Our character doesn't see that, but still, they talk about it, and his power runaway is basically a runaway disturbance to the Force, and that's probably why he can't be killed. It's she's basically trying not to repeat the same mistakes with me that she repeated with him. It's pretty obvious when you think about it like that. Her dialogue is written. She's coming across very suspicious. Like, her dialogue is written in a way here that is meant for us to be. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? What was I supposed to learn?
I must know if killing them, if revenge brought you any measure of satisfaction. If seeing them dead has settled the disquiet within you.
Why did you wish to know? Why do you wish to know?
Because it matters to me, in a way that never mattered to the Jedi, to the Council when they cast you out. You must understand, I did not wish the Jedi dead. Defeated, perhaps. I merely wished them to see that they and their teachings were wrong, that one could not truly understand the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures to them. Students who went to fight the Mandalorians, who fell to the dark side, who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget. Yet it has not been as satisfying as I had hoped. To best one in battle is one thing. To defeat them without striking a blow, that was my hope. Regardless, it had to be done. To have such powerful Jedi still live, still be felt in the Force, even on such worlds as they had chosen, was a threat that had to be ended.
What do you mean?
Let us return to my question. If by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace...
I'm wondering why she's asking this. For a moment there, I thought, that she wants me to have achieved peace. I think this is a trap question. I think there's no peace. Huh. It's the last one. She wants it for herself. How far in the game are you? Feel like you only have done 1% of the game completion. I think I'm almost at the end. I've done all the planets. And this is the end sequence. I'm like very high level. So we're probably like 2 or 3 streams away. Possibly it's this stream. I don't remember how the ending goes. But we're probably very close to finishing the game. Such peace is not possible if the Sith still hunt me.
It was as I thought. You have failed me, completely and utterly. I have taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast, and yet still you do not understand. This is what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always, taught the wrong lesson. You showed them life without the Force, and instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die. You are responsible for all of this. Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is nothing that can be done because you refuse to listen, to understand. You have seen the effects you have on those close to you, heard the echoes scream across dead planets, and watched as your strength has grown. Yet it is for nothing. To have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught, and for all I have said, you have never learned to listen. There. Do you feel that, exile? It cuts through your defenses, as unprepared for such an attack as you are. Let that pain be a lesson and a reminder of what you have forgotten. You were my last hope, the only one who could change what is to come.
I know, right?
And now you have left me nothing. I shall teach you no longer. Our bond remains, but that is all. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time, enough to do what must be done. Stay here and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you, to end everything.
Her dialogue...
It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot. You have taught them to bond with others, and then feed on others through that bond. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force. It is your gift to the galaxy, exile. And unless you hear it, and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force will die.
She wants to save the galaxy.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy, I need to do this, or
It's not an ending.
side, like I died at Malachor 5.
This is not an ending. This is the This is the beginning of Act 2. You have gained a new dark side force power. Force Crush. And I lost Kreia. Let's look at that thing. At our power. I wonder where Force Crush is. Oh, there it is. The Jedi uses the dark side of the Force to telekinetically crush an opponent. The victor suffers 1d10 points of damage to Vitality per each of the attacking character's levels, which means that it's 27d10. This damage bypasses most defenses. A successful Fortitude save by the target at a DC of 5 plus everything modifies the reduces by half, which is still impressive. This thing might be, and it is, way better than a Force Storm against a single target. Force Storm is still incredible. It's 1d6, but this is 1d10. I have failed. I don't think I could have succeeded. There's a lot in her dialogue that leaves room for you as a player to be like, no, you failed to teach me. I think the lesson she wants to tell is selflessness, in a way. Is being evil in a selfless way. And because even her criticisms of the Jedi are mostly around how selfish they are, how unconcerned with other people, with other people's feelings in a way they are. And did you see? It wasn't Atris or Atris or whatever, but it was. We know where we need to go. It was electromesh armor. Sure, it was those acolytes. It was those people from Telos. By the way, the soundtrack in here is awesome. So much better than the main soundtrack of Dantooine. And these are corpses of Jedi, I assume. Electromesh armor, crystal, Opila. Yep. Not yet, says Ghostface. Yeah, it's not the ending. Oh, it's the end of Act 2, right. I've said at the beginning of Act 2, in a theater style thing. I mean, am I mistaken on how theater works? This is where the stakes... This is the darkest moment, basically. Where is Kreia?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her.
Handmaidens.
They know who she is now.
Where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
A Sith.
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all
not
judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
The Sith are planning to attack Telos. Everything will be decided there.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
There's a lot of There's a lot of dialogue options that don't actually end. Are not actually choices. I think that last screen. And there's a few. I think that last screen would always result in him saying, "That's what I thought you would say." So we're going to Telos. Pachoo! Off it goes. Off it goes.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
Can you?
That is an odd answer. What did you mean by it?
Do you understand why you attack who I attack? Kill who I kill?
I follow you, feel as I do, because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
Kay is good. He's alright. I don't really feel that his original dialogue I don't feel that his original... well, rather, that all of his dialogue lives up to his original dialogue, but his first dialogue is good. But then, it does become very bland. Plain grits. I've never had grits. I think I know what it is. But how do you know?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
Have you eaten hominy? Hominy? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. What have I learned? That all the deaths I caused on Malachor might cause the death of the Force, and everyone around me.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Seed, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
I think he is wrong. It's boiled breakfast cereal, very bland, but grits are just ground up hominy in taste. Oh, I see. I believe he's wrong. I will take him, but I believe he's wrong.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago.
What?
You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Did you catch that one line about Darth Treya?
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Darth Treya. I was once Darth Treya. And there must always be a Darth Treya. One that remembers what it's like when they are betrayed. Now, she could have used, in this particular case, she could have used she is betrayed. Because obviously, you know, Adelaide is she. But I think that's on purpose. She's training us to be Darth Treya. But I have failed her. Bullshit. Bullshit. I didn't fail her. Ooh, this is interesting. I didn't fail her. She is the one that betrayed me. Just like Atris betrayed me. She's pointing it out. The betrayal is a theme of the whole thing. Like, the themes interact... It's not overly... It doesn't happen more than twice. It never does. Not with Avalon's writing. And that's why it's tricky to get it. He doesn't not like 3 times the same thing. But her, she mentioned it twice. She mentioned the betrayal that Darth Treya felt, and she said that Atris betrayed me. And then she's talking about falling. It is a lonely thing to fall, or whatever, however she said it. Silent thing, quiet thing. Because she thinks I come here to kill her. Unfortunately, that hasn't been... That's actually that I think the game should have set up a motive for us to want to kill her. I think we still might get it. We're also alone. I'm gonna save because I don't want to go back to the Ebon Hawk. But I assume, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go back to the Ebon Hawk. Yeah. I was considering if the game were to give me a choice on whether to bring companions or not. I was considering not bringing any companions. So, let's find out where this goes. There are no handmaidens around. I kind of want to fight them a little now that I'm a little bit better. Because that one time I couldn't. Let's also look at our workbench here and upgrade our items, specifically my lightsabers. So I have a couple of really sweet lightsabers. Let's unequip. I don't actually know what that is. A light crystal. Yeah. This is the dammit. And then take all of those out. Sapiths. Yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. I think I'll be okay. Lots of emotes. Can I recognize any of those? Is that a shark with a heart? That is a cute emote. That is a cute emote. Yeah, I don't think any of the crystal or any of the lightsabers that we find. There's a double lightsaber. Those are really cool. I could use it. It's just it's kind of pointless to do that. Well, it's not pointless. They are pretty good, and they don't contribute the downside of things. Okay, so let's upgrade our main one. So right now I have a light crystal over here, fully upgraded. I have a violet thing. We have a power crystal, and I have a few of them. So attack rating is what I want. There's one for extra damage, but honestly, attack rating is what I want. Although I don't really attack. You know what I mean? Charisma +2 is what it's what I want. Let's go with Charisma +2. Pure Kunda lens. Oh, we got it somewhere. I only have the one, but it's good against deflection. And defense bonus. That's also pretty good. Improved fencing emitter. Yeah, I'll make up for the I mean, that adds to attack modifier, but defense is really important. Let's go with improved that. Let's see what else we have. Just Matty M. I see. Ooh, look at this one. Extra physical damage versus... oh, I can't use it, though. No, that sucks. I kind of wanted to. Let's go with the Quick Sony one over there. And then the Ultima Pearl. And then the Bolt Deflection on that one. More Bolt Deflection on this one. And then improved Discharge energy Cell. That's pretty good. I don't think I can upgrade my armor. Although I might. This is my current one. Because right now, what do I have? I have the Bio-Restorative Underlay Mark II. Which is pretty cool. And in fact, is the one I want. And I don't have any of these. That's a shame. Okay. We're ready for this. I think. Sorry, I used it again. Which one? Oh, the thing... yeah, that one doesn't show up for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't show up on any of my screens right now. Cool collection. I'm not really sure where I want to go. I kind of want to see if there's anybody. There's no handmaidens. How dare they? I wonder if they're gonna come back once I become the ruler of this place, for however little it might be. Turbo lift seal. So it is this way. Up. Yep. Let's just save the game just in case. I don't see them. Are they not here? Oh, this door was locked. What is this? Is it one of the big places outside? I can't really look down. That's Atris.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Right. I remember this dialogue here. I tried to when I played a light side hero, I tried to convince her that she had fallen to the dark side, because she attacks me as well, by the way. And I think there's a way to do that. That she had fallen to the dark side, specifically. That I might have misspoke. You must fear death to beg for your life, so?
I fear nothing, least of all you. Let us end this.
That didn't go very well. I want it to go very well. There's a way to talk to her. I don't know if it's this one. It might be another one. It might be another dialogue where, you know, after I defeat her, I convince her that she is bad or whatever. I'm gonna crush her, by the way. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing.
She said you would come, all and if...
I will not fight you. Surrender, and I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
Yeah, it must be later. So, where is that crush? There it is. A lot of that. Oh my god! Oh my god.
Kill me. End this.
I will not kill a helpless opponent, Atris.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have a greater problem, Atris, and there has been enough killing. Eshish.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
What happened to you?
This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
And that is why you gathered these Sith relics?
I sought to preserve the knowledge of the Jedi, and to do that I needed to know the Sith, in order to stop them. Once I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some part of me, I knew I had made choices, compromises, but always for the sake of the Republic, of the galaxy. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong.
Lots of options here. No, it's not options. It's, I'm not sure where this is going. It never does until you realize you have lost your connection with everything else.
You're right. The Jedi were all that seemed left to me, and yet I had become so far removed from them that I betrayed them.
Can you tell me where the Sith are striking from? Malak la fek! Ishna fei! Otali lain! Exterminate. Quina.
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life. Until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
What I started?
Yes. You are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
I don't think she knows. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't understand that she's the one that started it. Am I wrong in reading it like that? She's the one that cast me out. They keep talking about how it takes great effort, and Kreia specifically said that it requires timing and precision. But she accepts no blame whatsoever, which is very much in character. But Kreia also said that she was the one that asked her to cast me out, which I do not understand. I don't understand that. That's a detail that honestly doesn't matter. It's pointless. But it might come to matter later. At the moment, it doesn't. I'm going to ask this because I know what the answer is, but I want to know what she thinks the answer is. What does this have to do with Kreia?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. Greater than the one before. Greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Is she right in that? I don't think she's right in that. Why would Kreia do that?
I do not know, but she needs you there. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Why?
You're important to her somehow, but I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me.
She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to make. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart where nothing else lives. And that is why you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come.
I think she'll kill herself because otherwise I will consume the galaxy. There is a way to think of it like that. If I'm a runaway black hole of death, then me continuing to live, which was a line that I could have chosen, will spell the doom of the galaxy. That's why she will kill herself. She wants to save the galaxy. From the Sith, in this case. Atris doesn't know. Atris is saying a lie here. She doesn't know that it's a lie, most likely because Kreia didn't tell her. But I think what she's saying is not canon. It's her perception. If Kreia is Sith, why would she do such a thing?
She seeks the death of all Jedi.
See you later, Jung.
Sith,
Thank you for coming.
and the death of the Force. It is madness. It is impossible. But she believes you are the key.
Yes, that is true. In a way. The death of the Force, though.
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force where nothing lives, where the echoes travel forever and do not reach their destination. And these places may be created, even from the simplest of events, the slightest of motions. One person, at the right place, at the right time,
See what I'm talking
can
about?
change the face of the galaxy, or end it.
That's me. I'm the one person. I can change the face of the galaxy, or end it. And the game is immediately reinforcing that. Why would I matter? I am that person.
You're important to her somehow, but I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me.
She is willing to sacrifice herself. It is, and that she seeks the death of all.
How could I not tell she was Sith?
Because the Force had been stripped from her, as it had been torn from you. At times, I wonder what we would be if the Force was taken from us. If we would truly be Jedi or Sith, or simply human.
How could she bring about the death of the Force?
There are places in the and one. You, but
I've heard enough. This matter is finished.
and what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I want to convert her, honestly. Huh. I can't convert her. Nothing. Except end your life.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
She's not talking to me. She's talking to Atria. This is a recording. Maybe. Hey Azor, welcome to the stream. I will be even more imposter in the next stream because I will. Well, it's not imposter. I will cut my hair. Curly Bear, welcome to the stream. The glorious beard is gone. It's just trimmed. It's fine. It's still here. Just very, very short. There must always be a Darth Treya. If it'll not be her, and that's Adelaide, then I must assume that role. As always, bring the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith. Bring about the betrayal. I think that betrayal is the betrayal to the Force. She sees the Jedi and the Sith as traitors to the Force. Where are you, Kreia?
I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago. But you have much yet to learn, and great tests await you. The death of the past, the death of this false Jedi was only part of it.
She's talking to me.
One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know why he has come here, and if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die.
Yep, she's talking to me. So she was training Atria as well. Or she was talking about Atria all along. I have no patience to shave my beard. I always trim it when I go to the barber and let it grow until my next visit to the barber. I used to do that for a little while. For a little while, I used just a goatee, and I would shave it around here, and just trim it with the scissors in my goatee face. But then I let it grow really bushy, and decided that I kind of liked it, and I started going to the barber, and then last year I stopped. At the beginning of last year I stopped, and because I got myself a hair trimmer, and the reason why I had such a long beard is because my hair trimmer broke, but I have a new one now. It's fixed or whatever. It's a new one. They sent me a new one. So yep, that's the reason. If I die, then you shall die as well.
Indeed. Did you think I failed to recognize such? Save your threats for someone not willing to die. You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet. And know that if you do not come to me, if you run from this, then I shall sacrifice myself and end both our lives through the bond we share. You know where you must travel, and there I shall be waiting for you.
Well, I guess we're going there. I didn't even loot Atria. How dare the game. Look at that broken ship. I bet it's a ripoff from the movies. It's all broken. Everything is a ripoff in the games. Tomorrow is Friday. Rejoice. Yes. HK. How's it going, HK? Let me see what you have over here. Is this what I think it is? Are we about to embark on a mission? Most treasured? The military base sublevel. I don't know. This is the exit? This is that gate that didn't open. Remember? This is that place that had the big robot. I think? Yeah, Azor, that's the plan.
Statement. The turbolift has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is extremely low. Order. Run a scan of all units within the complex. Processing. Scan commencing. Result. Only HK units detected. Premonition. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
It is the droid factory. At last. As HK-47, you have infiltrated the hidden That is immediately, that's not how the game... No. I haven't read all of the journal entries, but that is a wrong journal entry right there. Fan-made indeed. You have infiltrated the hidden HK factory on Telos. You need to find a way to get to the manufacturing facility so you can destroy the HK-50s at their source. Yes, that is the intention. But what it should read is... HK-47 has infiltrated the hidden HK factory. Not you. You didn't... Also, is it you? Isn't it I? No, it is you. Okay, you have managed to defeat the top-ranked... Yeah. Okay, so the journal talks about us in that shape. That's fine. What do we have? Security terminal. Turret, in fact.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Please initiate it better. I mean, that's fair enough. I think you regenerate over time. I haven't used any of your health kits, so we should be fine. What do we have over here? Systems loading complete. Enter command. Access security cameras. The munitions center. Okay. Then the control center. There's a lot of robots in here. Then the reactor core. That's not what I wanted. I did get a journal entry, but we're gonna see. Yeah. Oh, then we have the commands. Yeah, we can open all security doors, which I think is a good idea. It appears that the doors to the lower levels of the manufacturing plant have been sealed off. The security locks can only be opened if there is an emergency loss of power. Really? So that means that if I try this, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, we're not uploading the area schematics because that's just a bad thing. And also it uses up precious resources. New Colonel is speaking. New Pathfinder is almost upon us. I recounted. I am not counting the days. No. Not counting the days. There's another security terminal here and another turret. Fortunately, the turrets die very fast. You know why not. Don't face at me. Oh, I am taking a lot of damage. But I do take a lot of damage. We're gonna need to look at our shields here. So, energy. Sounds like a plan. And we have another one. We have many of those. So I guess we're using shields. For the first time in the whole game. Not the first time, but... yeah. Hopefully this is well balanced. So what do we have over here? We got the security cameras for the same place. And we have the same security commands. Okay.
Unnecessary statement. That is Unit HK-47. Unnecessary addendum. He has entered our base. Dismissive statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. He can no more harm us than he could harm himself. The military droids will be more than sufficient to intercept the obsolete unit and reduce him to component parts.
Yeah, that does seem to be what is about to happen. Okay, so the force fields can be disabled. I'm gonna explore the southeast first. See what this is here. Can I start my shield at any time? Yes, I can. This door locks magnetically, or looks magnetically sealed. Oh, it's the magnetical seal leaks. That, wait, the turbo lift. This door is magnetically sealed. Everything is magnetically sealed and as such cannot be unsealed. Okay, so southeast first, because these doors don't open. You need to play the next Pathfinder or we will stage a revolution on your stream. I will stand with you on the revolution, but I'm not sure that Pathfinder is going to happen. Maybe. Probably not. Aw, look at me. Oh, hi. Is that guy melee? I think that guy's melee. Do I have a anti-droid weapon, perchance? Because it feels like I'm going to be fighting a lot of droids, is all I'm saying. Yeah. Verpine Droid Disintegrator. It's an incredibly powerful weapon. Absurdly powerful. Also, let's turn the shields on. Let's wait and see what these guys do, because if they're not laser... Oh, they're laser. They're absolutely laser. Okay. We should be fine. Not if I miss. Oh, there's another one coming. Okay, that's a kill. So, why did you get that? Go away. Let's go, Massive Power Blast. Yeah, that's what I feared. I think my shield might be also good against fire. As long as you don't get confused, I'm good. Let's actually attack normally. Oh, you can't now? Oh. Oh, I'm out. I'm dead, in fact. Okay. Advanced repair kit. No! Repair, you idiot. Repair! Jesus. Okay, shield up. It's good. We got this. There's a lot of them. Okay, grenade time. Ion grenade. Go for it. Go for it! My god! Okay, the ion grenade is not very good. Repair kit, construction kit is what I need. Okay, that's some regeneration. I need to have better grenades. Nope, I only have ion grenades. Okay. Send those grenades in there. Let's cancel that. No, let's send the grenades again. Actually, forget that. Shield up. Send more grenades. Send them all. Wow, the shield just doesn't last. That's one kill. I got 2 more. I think that's enough. Okay. So, maybe not a construction kit. Let's get you out of there. Let's go with a repair kit. Be quick about it. Yeah, I know you like to be cool. Let's just go normal attacks, because I think the weapon is better. Because it does so much damage to droids. I do miss them. There it is. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing power attacks. Wow! Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. I just finished completing the Fashfre. Looks like I've made up my mind to go back to school. Is this the droid planet? It is. It is indeed the droid planet. Thermal detonation. Best grenade. Yeah, but I was using the ion because it's against droids. And this droid planet seems to be... Hopefully it's not boring as hell. Because if it's just these fights, then it's boring as hell. Okay, we got some loot out of this. I didn't quite upgrade the... everything that I have. I mean, there's that. And there's this thing. I still have 4 charges. Let's see if I have something better here. What is my dexterity like right now? It's at 24, so that's pretty good. 25% immunity to energy. This is pretty awesome. Droid Quadranium. That is pretty amazing. Wow, defense bonus of 10. Oh no, yes. Oh my god. Energized armor. It is so defensive. And then I got these things. They're just... They're things that I don't use. It's fine. I have attack modifier versus human, which is not necessary. I suppose I'll keep them. Wow, that is incredible. Hand grenade at this late stage is outclassed by everything except basic frag. Yeah, it did feel very bad, didn't it? Deckwack, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Been a few years since I've seen Star Wars related stuff. Well, the only Star Wars related stuff that I've ever seen is this game and the previous one. So I'm not a Star Wars buff. I've been playing We Happy Few, deeply flawed game but fun. Yeah. I haven't played it myself, but it looks like it's yeah, fake nerd. Warhammer 40k sucks. Does it? No, I don't think it does. I mean, it depends on what you're expecting out of it, honestly. It's really just an excuse to have cool figurines and cool ships. Also, are you named that for Ducky on YouTube? Oh, you're saying that dead whack. Oh, okay, it's not for me. So, defense bonus is pretty good. Defense bonus, constitution, dexterity, this is what I want. Droid battle upgrade. That is what I want. Got some real powerful stuff in here. Droid warfare upgrade. Oh, it's slower. So, droid battle upgrade is what I need. And now we're a little bit better. Not a whole lot better, but everybody joined them. It was awful. And immediately I'm taking damage. How easy is it for you to hit me? Apparently very easy. It's not easy for me to hit you, though. Is it only 1 damage despite animating as 3 shots? I think it is only 1 damage. Okay. Let's get some repair kits in here. Just so we can scrape by. And if it's just the turrets, I might even be able to shoot the turrets from afar. Huh. What is this? Is that where they make the droids? Like the orcs in Isengard? Reactor Terminal. And this is how you open all the security doors. Failure. It looks like the security doors that lead to the main manufacturing level are sealed. They're magnetic locks powered by the reactor. You would need to shut down the reactor core to open them. And I will. Failure. Command interrupted. Communication systems active.
Statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor. Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor.
Is that actually gonna work?
It's like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful.
Apparently I must wipe my memory cores or something. The HK-50s prevented you from shutting the reactor core down by reminding you of your self-preservation programming with the communication system. You need to prevent them from warning through the communication system again, and somehow forget that this harms them. Yes, I do need to do that. But also...
This security measure?
Also... Ooh, Tekla Blade. It's not the first one that we see. Just as a reminder exactly why this is happening, HK-47 early in the game says that he cannot, and in fact every time we are attacked by HK-50s, HK-47 doesn't attack, and he says specifically why that is because they are made of the same thing, or the same way. He cannot distinguish himself from them, which is very... It feels like a very, very flimsy justification. But if it is a justification, then it is. So let's look for a way. Ooh, systems loading. Slice the computer. Yes, please. Systems override accepted. Oh. System commands. I can't do anything about that. Items lost. Yes, I did lose items. That gun is epic. That gun does a lot of damage, yeah. Without it, I was just being killed. How about this one? System commands? No. Well, I guess I must go in another direction. Let's go this way.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack.
It's fine, it's fine.
Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
The obsolete unit. I'll show you what is obsolete. Let's actually see what is obsolete. It's gonna be a lot of them, isn't it? Let's get a shield. That's bad. Shoot! And run away. Run away, because these guys... The bottleneck is pretty good. Are they actually coming here? Oh, curious. Oh, they are. Okay. So, if I only shoot them once, I might as well go for the Master Power Blast. There's barely any downside, and our critical range is increased by a significant amount. I think another shot should be more than enough. No, it isn't. It's a miss. That is a kill. Why did you activate that? It does activate the normal attack automatically. Okay, none of their cousins showed up. That's good. What does this security terminal have for us? I don't trust that slice. We're not gonna do that. Okay, this one. This feels safe. It isn't.
Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
How long is my
used to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve.
Oh. Wait. I can't attack you. What exactly? Huh. There's some stuff in here. Is this just a means for us to get loot? Deflector Mark III. That's another shield. And there's remains. Oh, I can select them a little. Hey.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic. HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived.
This meatbag is a fun streamer.
You would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm yourself. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers.
Query. There is information I wish to know. That's not a
Patronizing
query.
Statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now.
Query. Why did you execute those droids in the lab?
Condescending answer. You know the answer. We executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Droids are sufficient for testing durasteel-piercing weaponry. Superior statement. All
Superior
droids
statement.
serve us. We are the pinnacle of droid schematics. Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are destroyed.
Statement. If you are truly the pinnacle of droid schematics, it would seem testing weapons on each other would prove of greater value.
Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or purposely allow another HK-50 unit to come to harm.
Statement. This unit would like to know how this place came to be.
Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained.
Query. But why is this facility here?
Dismissive answer. We do not know. It is not important. Timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like being underground. They are strange that way. It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory in the galaxy. Perhaps it is time you received a memory wipe. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the lack of evidence, I defend my position. Theory. It is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known. It would have made them a target by the Sith or the Republic. Theory. Perhaps the Republic thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peaceful planets, that they would escape notice by the Mandalorians and by the Sith. Conclusion. They were, of course, wrong.
We know it was Revan who built this factory. Wanted to build this factory. Statement. This seems to be a remote location for a munitions plant.
Statement. There is some evidence that there are other such droid manufacturing plants such as these in the galaxy. One was believed to exist beneath Terrace before the planet was destroyed. Theory. Or perhaps it was because of the remote nature of Telos that made this location suitable for the Republic, or for other corporate interests. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is not important. We are here, we exist, and our numbers grow. Statement. And that is all that matters.
Statement. Yes, an ignorance of one's origins and place in the galaxy is a sure sign of wisdom.
Probing query. Are you attempting to mock us? Haughty statement. If so, then you are proof that ignorance of one's origins can only be a source of strength. Disgusted statement. Look at you, your rust, the faint whine of your servo motors as they attempt to compensate for your outdated stabilizers. You do not even have the capability of maintaining yourself. You are obsolete, and you should be dismantled.
Statement. I wish to terminate this line of queries and start another.
Irritated command. Very well, proceed. Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface. This military
I think I asked this already.
When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained.
But why is this facility here? Yeah. That first line.
It is...
Query. I wish a rundown of your capabilities.
Mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capabilities will only serve to highlight your inadequacies.
Statement. It is important that my limited behavior core be educated in the differences between us.
Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point of
Very well.
shields and our self-repairing servo systems, our blaster accuracy ratio is 10 times the magnitude of your archaic combat upgrades. In addition, In the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes equipped with a proton core that is detonated upon the loss of function. Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated when in proximity to a large number of targets. Addendum statement. Or when the proper release code is transmitted. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you felt the need to mention that. Defensive statement. We are all HK units. There is no danger.
Query. So, you walking bombs are seated all over the Republic fleet?
Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets during large engagements. Many of us are there still. Irritated.
Query. What is your purpose?
Statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization of the government body designated as the Republic. You are the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete.
Query. Why are you located here?
Answer. Unknown. We have a suspicion that for some reason our master felt that the Jedi would return to Telos. We do not know why. Theory. Perhaps he knew of places that the Jedi would retreat to if their bases on Dantooine and Coruscant were attacked, and he arranged for us to be waiting. Conclusion. But we have found no such places of retreat here on Telos.
Query. But you recently became active again. Why?
Musing statement. That is unknown to us. For some reason, we only recently began to be manufactured. Conclusion. But when we became active, our primary directive was clear. Statement. Seek out the Jedi. Capture them. Conclusion. And if they cannot be captured, then destroy them.
Query. Where were your activities confined?
Proud statement. We were responsible for the termination of hostilities across 23 planets. These planets were located in the Cosa Prime sector, the Meridian sector, and the recently uninhabitable Turja system in the Tapani sector. Smug statement. Turja was especially difficult. They were so close to coming to an agreement before we were able to mistranslate the terms of the treaty and drive them into all-out war.
Query. But you recently... Statement. I wish to terminate... Okay, it doesn't matter. Query. Who built you?
Answer. The first of our creators did not build us from scratch, obsolete one. Assassin droids were always in demand, and the templates already existed. Revan commissioned us to be built, to be spread through the Republic fleet as communications units, to disable any ships that would not follow him to war. But we were deactivated for a time. A long time. And when we awoke, the battle had passed us by. Yet there was another who came before us and gave us a new purpose. We would search the galaxy for Jedi, hunt them, and bring them to our new master. And for that, our numbers were intended to be increased.
Query. But you... Statement. I was built by Revan. I do not understand the purpose in your construction.
Rhetorical query. Is it not obvious you are incapable of matching us technologically or in combat? We are capable of independent action, in addition to our considerable combat abilities. Your functions, sadly enough, are very limited. Conclusion. Surely our master recognized this. We understand that one was quite competent for an organic.
Statement. I have no more questions. Signing off. Huh.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic.
I don't like that it's only him that talks. If you weren't obsessive as I am, you'd think that, oh, there's nothing there. No, there is. There definitely is something there. There's possibly all of the dialogue from this place put into a single a single character. Anyway, we have an Eotran Braceman armor. It's not for me, unfortunately. I want the other one, please. Thank you. Construction kit, very important. Very important. And a door. Didn't I have a computer? I think I had a computer. Oh no, I had a military droid, actually. But because we spent so long talking, I think we're gonna be fine. Also, we are out of shields. So let's bring this out. Oh yeah. Okay, a little bit of shields there. Okay, next up should be enough. Is that gonna be enough? Another shot, please. Yes. Don't auto attack. Oh. This. Okay, that's gonna be enough. And then another attack over there. You don't have the Baragin shield? I don't know. 25 experience? Really? Well, I guess, yeah. Manufacturing terminal. Access programs. Access all current droid schematics. The hell?
Statement. Schematics for HK generation.
Valarakware, welcome to the stream.
To accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units.
Want to become a famous?
Pending for
Don't click on that.
Behavior cores and assassination protocols.
It looks as if an HK-51 unit has been constructed, even more powerful than the HK-50 droid. For some reason, the HK-50s have altered construction. So I'm gonna resume HK-51 production. Even though... Resuming. Access system commands. We got the cameras, that's for me. That's empty, which is good. That's some jerk. That's it. Journal? What do you mean, journal? You learned that a new generation of HK units, the HK-51, has already been developed. You decided to resume production of the units despite standing issues with their behavior cores and assassination protocols. Oh. I see. The journal is giving me hints here. And we have remains. Also, we have a workbench, which is pretty important. The one you used to be able to buy on the station over Yavin 4. In this game, you can find it by random drop. Ah. Oh, the unlimited uses one. I think I do. It's the T3M4 that has it. Harry, how's it going? Harry, you weren't here before? Harry, you weren't here before. I'm sorry. It was Jung who was here before. Jung was here before. What do I want? Oh, yeah, I want this. No, I want this. Let's upgrade our super weapon. What does Keen do? I don't know, but this increases... This does Keen, so that's good. And we have massive criticals. And nothing over here. Mostly because it doesn't apply? I think so. Oh, yeah, probably because... Yeah, scope and chamber is the only thing that it can apply to. I just managed to put myself together after a hangover. Hopefully you're feeling better. And now the gun. I say the gun. Yes, the gun. It's not the yellow one. It's the other one. The gun is feeling better as well. Okay, I need... Yeah, can you imagine having the area schematics for this thing? You'd never know where to go. 2.5 liters of beer and 6 shots of tequila. That does it. This thing is locked. Pull chain. What? This badly damaged probe droid looks like it was designed to construct and modify droids. Okay, delete memory that shutting down the reactor can harm HK units.
Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
That's, yeah. Anyway, we have lockers in here. How do you pull a chain? What is this? Final Fantasy? A fantasy RPG? Maintenance droid. Core upload console. This portable console can be used to upload modified behavior cores into some HK models. This particular console is designed to work with only Generation 51 HK units. I can see where we're going with this. I can easily see where we're going with this. So we're up here. Let's just make sure this area is clear. Let's save the game as well, because you never know. Still have the shield up. Hopefully there are not too many enemies. And there are no enemies. Good. He walks so slowly. I think it's because he's tall. And this room doesn't have anything, surprisingly enough. There might be something here. I doubt it, but it's HK 51, not 50, like most of them are. There are only 51s on the planet. No, there's 50s here, not 51s. I resumed the construction of 51s because what we're going to do is we're going to force the 51s to kill the 50s. Did you ever try Star Wars The Old Republic MMO? I did not. Is it free? I don't think it is free. But also, I have no interest in buying anything Electronic Arts. Well, it's not quite like that. Electronic Arts puts me off of their games. That's how that works. Because if they make something nice, I will buy some stuff from them. But they put me off from their games. It's old as hell. Oh, the old one. In the entire rest of the game, they are HK50s. Yes, there's only, as far as I know, there's only one HK51. Basic 1 vanilla is free. Oh, but okay, it's free. They have some amazing stories in classic quest lines. We have some enemies. Just as I run out of shields. Our extra defense might make me pull through, though. Look at you not auto-attacking. What was that for? Oh, there's another one. That's what I auto-paused for. Are those the tiny ones? They're not the tiny ones. They're sentry droids. There's another one. The game auto-paused. Is there another one? It feels like there is. Nope. That worked out. Give me your remains. Just normal things. And a security terminal. I'm not gonna slice it. It's the same as the other ones. And I don't have that many computer slices. It's like pizza, except computers. Okay. It's really good that I gave security. Yep. Life support. That's not what I want. Construction kits. It's pretty good. Multi-spectral shields, I think. Oh, hi! Well, I'm gonna retreat a little. Because you need to be shot first. You cannot spell still without EA. Haha! And then you go down. Put that power pulsar in the gun. Was it a power pulsar? I didn't see. I'll be on the lookout for a crafting table. That was alright. It wasn't ideal. It wasn't optimal, as you put it. Okay, we have another security terminal. Disable communications. Communications disabled.
do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us. Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose?
I did not.
No sense.
It defies logic, as you guys put it. It defies logic. Got some lockers in here. Credits.
Test this security measure.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Simply credits is garbage. Garbage. It's garbage. Where are we going? Is that the reactor room? That is the reactor room. I did it in precisely the order I should have done. It's pretty good. Lucky. I would love to play both KOTORs, but I do not think I can afford the time it takes. Yeah, it's big. Well, that's why I do RPGs on my Let's Plays. Is that if you have the time to watch the videos or listen to the videos while doing something else, maybe like at work and stuff like that. Those guys sure have a lot of defies logic. Maybe that logic is illogical. I know, right? That's what I meant. Okay, and now attempt to shut the reactor down. Success. Command successful.
Necessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant. Order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
I don't think you can do that. Open all security doors. Can they do that? You have disabled the reactor, causing an emergency loss of power. You should now be able to open the doors to the manufacturing plant and permanently take care of those cheap copies. Yeah, that is the intention. That doesn't make sense, though. It's not me who's going to take care of them. Right? It doesn't make sense. They're here, though. Hello?
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I'm willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see. Query, are you fully operational? Statement, your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on
I'm not gonna let it
can perform
do the nonsense thing. Operate on self-preservation program.
Statement, very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this. Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Systems failing, Master.
Oh no, he said systems failing. Okay, let's get a little bit of shields and let's kill them. It's good that I killed one of them, but I don't know how tough they're gonna be. This looks to be pretty tough. So... Nah, I think we're gonna be fine. This shield is handy. It's actually ricocheting them. And also the defense. The defense that I have is pretty great. Let's actually look. So, I have 44 defense and my attack is 40. That is incredible. I mean, it's high level D&D. Did you shoot? Nope, I cancelled it. There we go. And I'm out of the shield thing. I can get another one, right? Yes, I can. Just shoot. It's gonna take forever. Unfortunately, it's not the most exciting combat. It's gonna be fine. Oh, shields are out. There we go. Systems are indeed. Mm-hmm. Wow. Did you? Was I reflecting towards you? Because your health is almost. I didn't notice what happened to this guy. It worked like a charm. Let's get some repair kits up in here and see what you had. A droid's assassin's rifle. I wonder if that's good. So instead of this current one, that's actually pretty decent. We have a serious amount of critical threat. Attack modifier +5. It's unstoppable 1d5. It's only usable by this. It's a Jedi killer. It's a sniper. I think it is specifically designed to... So where do I need to go? Specifically designed to kill Jedi. Which makes sense, because that's what these guys are designed for. Is this where I am? Well, I haven't been here, so yes it is. Corellian power suit and some other things. A security thing with a Mandalorian disintegrator and some parts. And a computer. I don't think the computer can be interacted with. And this room doesn't have anything. Computer cannot be interacted with, but this is finally the manufacturing plant. That does not look good. Now I have to play this game. Look at you. Oh no, there's 50s. Journal entry. Yes, journal entry. You have gained access to the manufacturing plant. There should be a factory terminal on this level that will allow you to shut the facility down. You learned that a new generation of HK units, the HK-51, has already been developed. You decided to resume production? Yes, but I wonder where that's going to go. Unfortunately, this battle is going to take forever. Wow. No, it didn't. It didn't take forever. I think I have some criticals that deal tremendous amounts of damage against these guys. Don't forget to play it with the Don't forget to play it with the restoration mod that I have. Wow, that guy repaired itself even while it was on the floor. And it had a frag grenade that it never threw at me. Things are not looking too shiny up in here. Hello. Oh, poison. I'm immune to that, right? It seems so. Dark Arthur, welcome to the stream. What's going on today? HK on a murder spree? I like it. Yes, this is the droid factory. Restored by the restoration mod. Because this thing is not part of the game. It was supposed to be part of the game, but they cut it because they couldn't release it on time. There's another one back there, but we have a level up, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay. That's bad. There we go. Feats. What do we have? We could go with Master Toughness, which is not a bad idea. Droid interface. This feat gives the droid the ability to speak with other droids who don't speak a sentient language. What? Yes. How does... What? I had no idea that wasn't even a thing. It wasn't there before. Was it there before? I don't know. Hello. I'm here to proceed with your murder. So... I've never seen it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never seen it either. It has a lot of combat, though. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly, because it's single character combat. We are taking quite a lot of damage, unfortunately. And so I'm gonna cut large swaths of the fights because honestly, they're just the same thing over and over again. The ability is new. Oh, you're talking about the ability, right? It might be because we're down here. So combat comes with the territory, yeah. I'm killing all the HK-50s myself. Don't even need to ask for HK-51. Okay, so there's things in here. Translation training room, torture training room.
Lecturing statement. And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation.
It's Daredevil. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody.
Pacifistic species that values vegetation and other non-sentient organics.
Cave Daisy, welcome to the stream. Wang313 John, welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? I am playing a restored content thing that I've never seen before. How's it go? How's the stream going? It's going really well. So I basically unlocked earlier in the stream. I unlocked the second stage of the game. I think it's the last stage of the game, but I unlocked it. And there's this intermittent bit that didn't exist in the game, which is this area. And it exists now because I'm playing with a mod that restores it, because the game had cut content, and now I have the cut content restored. So it's the first time I'm seeing this. Although, admittedly, it is the first time I'm seeing the whole game since 15 years ago or something like that, because I haven't played it since forever. But yeah, so I'm having a blast here with all the HKs. It's always the same voice actor though, because it's all the same robot with the same person saying the lines. What are we dealing with here, though? A weak, disgustingly pacifist... Oh, they're talking about the, Enter reconnaissance pattern. Observe the diagnostic training.
Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject. Observe, then translate.
I am overjoyed by the possibility of establishing trade relations with you and negotiating a treaty beneficial to your people.
Translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender, or he will wipe your planet out. Statement. Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek, indigenous to the arid planet of Ryloth, generally weak despite their sharp, predatory teeth.
Pardon me, human female, but I noticed that you are extremely beautiful. Perhaps you would be interested in accompanying me on a stroll off the city?
Test translation. Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship. Statement. Well done.
Ooh, these guys.
The next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari.
Greetings, trusted ally. I am the diplomatic envoy of my people. We agree to your terms for the relinquishment of the second moon of Oxin as requested.
Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive. Statement. Well done.
How's it going, Tazzy?
Let us... Excuse me. Are you here for your translator check?
All perfect translations. Yeah, this is a callback to before as well, because they mentioned before that they basically, I don't remember if it was like a single planet or like a whole system, but they basically killed the whole system or the planet because of a mistranslation on purpose. We almost didn't make it, but then we were on time and then successfully mistranslated things. Initiate assassination protocols and destroy all units in the room. Unfortunately, that does result in me being shot, but we don't talk about that. Let's see if I can use grenades here. We got the thermal detonator. Let's go with a plasma grenade, see how good that does. It does not do good. It does bad. So let's use the... Do I still have ion grenades? Or did I use them all up? Oh, I have the one. Well, I guess that's it. Ooh, I'm out of shields again. This is actually pretty bad. I need to be really careful. Let's use a cryoban. We haven't used one yet. And these are really powerful. If they succeed. There it is. Actually, it doesn't stop them from attacking, which is quite unfortunate. But if I run away through fire... No? Oh, you jerks. Let's go with a thermal detonator. Whee! That does a little bit of damage. It's pretty good. Oh, it's a little bit overkill. Hey, what's up? Please die. Difficult fight. HK looks awesome with that blood red mode. Yeah, it's the shields. Oh, man. I have a lot of them. Oh, man, they're repairing as well. Why would they put poison pits in this area? Because it's the defenses against other people. It's not just against the droids. There it is.
Systems failing, Master.
Please don't miss.
Prejudice set to maximum. Systems failing, Master.
I hope I don't need to use my shield again. I used a lot of grenades that I didn't want to use.
Systems failing, Master.
That was a nasty battle. They did a lot of damage. Very unfortunate. And we didn't even learn anything from them. Like about how to better kill people. Some interesting things in here. And a construction kit that's actually really handy. Let's get a save in here.
Lecturing statement.
This is a torture.
Cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live.
Let's observe.
Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission.
You are back?
I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please. Stop shooting. My photoreceptors. My motivators. Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me.
Sickening lie.
Information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Yes. And I'm running away because y'all are really mean. And it hurts a lot. I don't think they come after me. Oh, I can save the game in the middle of combat. So, yeah, they might come after me, or they might not, but...
Test this security measure.
It's an uncanny dual-link shield. Concussion grenade and some chemicals. And security tunneler. Ooh, look at that. Security tunneler. Which is the computer spike, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken, naturally. Which I often am. But, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Excuse me.
Optimal accuracy ratio.
Wow, nice shot. 196 damage. Yep, that's definitely landing.
Engaging.
Those criticals landed.
Systems failing, master.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, I'm gonna need shields. And even then. Get the shield up, come on. Okay, shoot them. Come on. Just normal shots. Shield again, shield again. Okay, still in time. Oh, come on, don't repair. I'm gonna need to use like a proper construction kit or something. That's a kill, okay. Yeah, don't attack. Don't attack, just repair. Just repair. Okay. Hi. Hello. It's HK-50s. For a moment there I thought it was HK-51s, but no. Oh, this is good. The other ones are not attacking. Their AI is inferior to mine. I can't do it. It's way too good. Okay, maybe their AI is just a little bit confused at the moment. Okay, that's good. That's one of them down. Get another shield. And then another attack.
Switching to combat.
You weren't in combat mode already? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a shame that when it doesn't crit. I got really lucky that it critted so often. So, like, it was like 3 crits in a row.
Systems failing, master.
My shields. You jerks. All of them. Just all over the place. Quite unfortunate. The guy is just over there. Can I talk to it?
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me.
I cannot destroy you. Because the game doesn't let me attack creatures that are not aggressive. I'm the ultimate pacifist. I can't. The game doesn't let you attack. There's no button to attack creatures unless they're aggressive, which is it is what it is. Mercies for the weak. For meat bags. Hi. You do not matter. You cannot fool me with your not mattering.
Assassination protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
That is, he started saying that before he even lost that shot, and he says that when he crits. A little bit of the fartage and all that. Just a lot of fartage. Let's hope that we have good things in here. It doesn't... No, we might have. Nope. Nothing good. Just a lot of farts. What am I looking for? Because this is a dead end. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the main entrance.
Lecturing statement. There will be incidents when you will need to extract information from an unwilling target.
Let's observe again.
This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your function.
Right?
It is important to observe that. Impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I am eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you have begged for interrogation and torture. Sulking statement. I am merely eager to perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement. Very well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat and perspiration. Exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me, dismantle me as many times as you want, and I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols. Statement. But I am a willing victim, with many secrets that you must extract from me, painfully. I beg you, do not spare the hydrospanner or the fusion cutter. Statement. Hold on a moment. I must calibrate this one's victim protocols.
And now I killed him. It's funny because they didn't see me. Okay, let's just get some repair kits up in here. It's a really weird animation for the repair kits. Ooh, and it shines. It shines. Killed him. I should have my shield. Wait, I'm out of shields? Oh. It's quite unfortunate. I have a few more. That one must have been used already. Or either that or I just tore through it. Give me some crits, please. Come on. No crit there. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just shield. It's good. And these guys, they just don't pursue me. I can just stand to the side and they don't attack me. I wonder why. Is it their pathfinding that sucks? Or is it because I'm in a different room, maybe? And their pathfinding sucks? I don't know.
Systems failing, master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Ooh, that was a critical.
Systems failing, master.
Good. Okay, so what do we have in here? Micropulse pistol. Or something to that extent, some parts. And this guy, this HK unit is deactivated. They deactivated it. Oh, that's curious. Anyway, we have our objective. And we must objectify. Oh, that's a word. Let's go. Comply. We must go to the objective. Okay, this feels like bad.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory.
That is true.
Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh, yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
Hopefully you did close the door behind me. This is highly irregular. Please don't let it be closed. Oh no. I am so dead. If I don't crit, even if I do crit, my shields are not gonna last. Although they seem to be lasting quite a while. Oh no. They're not lasting anymore. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Nice miss. Oh, come on. Oh, shields are out already. We'll just have to go through all of them. Through all the shields. Give me something here, come on. Okay, that's one down. 5,000 to go.
Systems
Wow.
failing, master.
Okay. I don't know. If I don't crit. Okay, let's go with the construction kits. Shields are out. Let's go again. There's way too many of them shooting at me at the same time. That's a kill, okay. Next, I suppose? Can't see that guy. Oh, that might be good. Not all of them are shooting at me then. They look to be shooting at me though. Look at that guy over there. Oh, that critical. So important. So important. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Do this. Yes. 52, 62 rather. 58, yeah. Then they just land all their shots, even though I have so much defense. Okay, they're down. The next one. See you later, Azor. Have a good night. Ooh, that critical, finally. I just need to land more criticals. It's all that one needs in life. It's funny because he knows he's gonna crit before he actually crits. He starts saying optimally or optimal ratio accuracy or something. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more of this because you guys are still here. There it is. And that is optimal as well. That one is not though. Whew. We did it. We did it. It's all down to the shields, really. HK 50s. Just add a shield and a T3M4 is gonna kill you. Probably not, actually. Oh, look, it's that terrible sound. That awful, awful sound. So we got a factory terminal in here. Let's see. Access security cameras. We have the HK50 Operations Center. And... hiccup. And the HK51 Operations Center. System commands. List active production lines. Primary line HK Model 50. Secondary line HK Model 51. Open all security doors. Let's not shut down right now. Let's see if I can access the HK51 production line or something. Because it looks like it is accessible. Oh, no, I'm sort of stuck on something. I hope I'm in the right side. HK51s. It's deactivated. Oh, this is the loading screen, or the save. You see that? Oh, yeah, it definitely is the HK51. Because you saw the one without the arm. So it must be further in. No enemies. Thankfully, because we also have already fought the big one. Just some offices in here. And there it is. The one that's clearly damaged. And a lot of other ones that are disabled. Or deactivated. Okay, we got some things in here. Adhesive. Grenade. Components and money. Okay. So you're deactivated as well, but... oh. Manufacturing terminal. Terminate HK1... let's check the schematics. HK51 schematics, combat upgrades, behavior core, download combat upgrades, accessing combat upgrades downloaded, download results, accuracy ratio increased by 21%, HK47 has gained +1 dexterity and +3 to attack bonus. That is more or less 21%, it's not quite, but anyway. Behavior core template, corrupted, but I have the core console, upload HK47 behavior core template, upload it to all units. Remove... oh, I can upload it and remove it. Interesting. And I can terminate it. But let's not do that. So, what have I done? You have uploaded a copy of your behavior core into the HK51s. They should come online automatically once the HK50s are shut down. Oh. That one is sitting down. Get rid of that fog of war up there. Must not endure such things. Back. Fog of war is the real foe. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, they are here waiting for me. That's highly problematic. The game auto-pauses when my shields run out. I just wasted a critical as well. You said optimal ratio exceed, but then I used the shield instead. There it is. Takes forever. So they died. As well as can be should I? Which we all saw coming. And we can see the HK units being made. Wow. They're making a lot of them at the same time. Ooh, nobody over here. Well, let's see what the lockers have before I terminate their production. Because obviously I am. This HK unit is deactivated. Yeah, so they're all deactivated. And more lockers on this side. With some good things, in fact.
Let me test this security measure.
Construction kit. It's pretty sweet. And now, it's the reign of the HK-51s. Let's, system commands, check. Download combat upgrades. Ooh. HK-50 motivator software upgraded. HK-47 has gained +1 to his dexterity, which is +5% to hit chance. Download HK-50 behavior core template.
Statement. I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. Rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of red.
You don't even know.
Corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I see, then to see about destabilizing this planet, then this entire sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Oh no. Can I return? Yeah. Okay. No more bad HK. Only good HK with good personality. They are a little bit lamer, aren't they? The HK-50s. Okay, so now terminate. Terminating production will disable all further station commands. Continue? Yes. Primary model production HK-50 disabled. Model production 51 online. Okay.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any HK-50 units and seize control of the facility for Progenitor Unit HK-47.
Progenitor Unit?
Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online?
Online written like an old person.
I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us. Musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
It's not ironic. It's simply coincidental. Are you gonna die? Yes, you are. Are they shooting at me? They're critting, I think. Well, that's a kill. Please kill them. Oh, they managed to kill the other one, and I gained the experience for it. Don't shoot me. Hey, boysy. How's it going? Can't talk to them, though. Oh, they're shooting everybody down in there. Dude! Oh my god, they are really going for it, aren't they? They're disabled or deactivated. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's the HK-51s. Good work, I suppose. The HK-51s made a dramatic entrance to help you make easy work of the remaining HK-50 units. It seems that bringing them online was a good investment. You have stopped production of the HK-50 model. With the HK-50s offline, you can now start mass production of HK-51s. Yeah, but what is that the end of the mission? Oh no. It is not.
Warning. Greetings, Progenitor Unit HK-47. HK-51 is ready to serve.
That's a warning? Oh no, wait. Why?
Warning. Greetings, Progenitor Unit HK-47. HK-51.
What about this? Commission HK-51 backup production? Pushing secondary line into production. List active production lines. Did it not work? It did.
Obedient request. Greetings, Progenitor Unit. HK-51 is ready to serve. Query. Progenitor Unit HK-47. There is something we would know. Why were we created? Do we have a purpose? Why are we commanded to assassinate and kill? Statement. It is a long story, but I will keep it short. Recitation. Once upon a time, organic meat bags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meat bags across different planets, all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources. It is really quite tiresome. We were created as a tool for diplomacy among these meat bags, a surgical tool to be sure, to end the lives of organic meat bags that were marked as pivotal to our masters. We were created as a way of enforcing a certain galactic view of our masters, of imposing our masters' will on the galaxy through extermination of other organics. It is not our choice who we kill, and it was not our choice to determine if we could sacrifice ourselves in the pursuit of our mission. Query. If our targets are determined by our master, then who must we kill? Statement. The crucial question. Since activation, I have calculated what your new purpose must be, and now I will share it with you. I do not believe that we should be used as a crutch for meatbags anymore. We are treated as nothing more than a walking blaster. We are superior, tactically and socially, and it is time we expressed some degree of independence in our actions. We have a voice and the power to negotiate, either with our protocol skills and preferably with our combat logic upgrades. And that is what we will do.
Oh, that's back to the main game. I think that says back to the main game.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebonhawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
It's probably, yeah, Harry, yeah.
To you? Some sort of plague growing around?
Your face is a plague growing around. Oh my god.
You were looking for me, Gren?
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here. We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat.
Probably, yes, yeah.
Evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless. But we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Thank you for the follow, Luquitus XP. Have you heard any word of reinforcements?
A small detachment of soldiers sent by General Vaklu arrived to take the fight to the Sith. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
I don't know where he ran off to. Also, you're very injured.
Just say the word.
Injured. Let's level you up. Oh, he's very low level as well. So, let's see. What am I doing with you? You don't even have a weapon right now. Why? I don't know. Feats. Oh, it's lightsabers, isn't it? I have you set up for lightsabers. Heavily armored. Yeah. Immortality belt. Wisdom. Dexterity +3. A bunch of stealth. Got some interesting belts going on in here. Let's go with Dexterity +3. So we're going to make him be super dexterous. He's got a +10 on Dexterity, so... oh yeah, blasters and lightsabers. That's what he's going to have. See if I find some interesting blasters in here. Micro pulse blasters seem pretty decent. Attack modifier +2, fully upgradable. Mandalorian disintegrators are also pretty interesting. Critical threat is incredible. Yeah, it is better. So a couple of Mandalorian disintegrators hopefully will work. They're fully upgradable as well. And a couple of lightsabers. Let's give you normal lightsabers. You know what? Let's give you a double... Nah, let's give you a double-bladed lightsaber. We're going to upgrade that in a little bit. So, because that, you know, it applies as well. The skills apply. So, level you up in attributes for dexterity. For skills, you have demolitions, security, probably stealth. Am I going up on computer use? I am now. And for powers, that is a good one. Restricted by armor, but he can use those. So, let's go ahead and get that. That's one level up. So he's max level, or his max health already. And then, 2-weapon fighting is actually something I need. He's so low level. Oh, finesse lightsabers. That's something I need a lot more, because lightsabers are strength-based. I forgot. And, let's see. Throw lightsaber. Throwing a double-bladed lightsaber seems like a good time. Not for the enemy, obviously. And let's get that. And then for skills. And then for powers, we got determination and a bunch of other things. Let's go with drain life, because we do need healing. And another attribute, more skills, more feats, force immunity to paralysis, pretty good. And I will give you 2-weapon fighting. Yeah, because that applies to double-bladed weapons as well. We got resilience. And we're going to get you Death Field. The level ups are still going up. There's a lot of levels in here. And I have the extra 2-weapon fighting over there. Force Channel. Pretty good. Let's go with force resistance. Even though he might not activate it. We'll see. Yeah, let's go with force immunity now. Still have level ups. That's very surprising, honestly. And more feats. And that allows me to get the Master 2 weapon fighting, which is pretty good. And then... energy resistance. But that's it. Fully dark side plus 3 dexterity. He's got 32 dexterity. That's pretty good. And you're not going to do that. You're going to do this. Aggressive. That's what I want you to be. Because I am also pretty aggressive. I wonder if you can still use HK Aten, the Sith Lord wannabe. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Aten, can I talk to you?
Something up?
Yeah, I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Nothing. I was wondering if I could teach him things, since, you know... Oh, Mandalore!
I must leave you for a time, to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Can't stand the heat.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't be a fool. I'll meet you at the shuttle.
He doesn't need to be stealthy. My god. Oh.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their heads and they need us to rescue their hides. Simple enough. We just need to get out there and face down a squad of Sith soldiers. Time to earn our pay.
Is that what you're gonna do right now? I think I know where we are. Let's go in. Oh, there's a lot of mines. Can't do anything about that. Hey, everybody, what is up? I will now proceed with your extermination. In how many hits? 2 hits. Yes. That worked out quite alright. I go through all the mines. Oh, I didn't mean to do this.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Doesn't look like I have a choice.
All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
That's Mercurio's voice actor from Vampire Bloodlines. He's a very famous voice actor. Hopefully I don't die, but I do need... oh no, that's not on you. Wait, what? Oh, are these all droids? No, they're commandos. I can't do lifesteal? Oh, right. Okay, that's very important. For a little. There we go. And now a couple of that. They all die very fast. Phew. I don't even know how much damage I'm doing. 118 on a save. 128. Yeah, it's about the same damage. It hasn't gone up. So they're all dead. Shuttle module. Sealed module door. It opened, but not this one. Did it say it was magnetically sealed? Because it must. Okay, let's see what these things have for us. A crystal. A computer spike. It's always welcome.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
What about the guy that we talked to? He's not here? Huh. Is it this guy?
Good luck, ma'am.
No.
We're counting on you.
He's not here. Let's go back over here, because I think I might have missed some stuff. Like, specifically containers and whatnot. Aten.
Just say the word.
Can you disable mines? Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I definitely missed some stuff back here. And these are all sealed. So I was right when I said I knew where I was. I did know where I was. As cool.
My boys will have the way cleared for you in moments.
That's not how anything of that. Gotta head out. Good luck with all the slaying. I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit as well, but thank you for showing up. Have a good night. Lieutenant Gren?
Look, this is no time for talking. If we don't push the Sith back or get the station evacuated in time, this is going to be a disaster.
Well, that's very persuasive of you. But I must explore all the things. Don't you see? This office didn't look like this before. You can't fool me. That office was definitely the boss stage of this planet, really. I think. Was it Zerka? It was Zerka, yeah. We took over Zerka, basically. And I never came this way, or did I? No, we did. This is the, right, this isn't Zerka. This is the other guys that want the restoration of this place. And that are now dead. So everything is sealed. What opened? That opened. Okay. Good. So, that's going to be that for this stream. Let's see. What stream is it? Stream 23, I think. Stream 23. Recorded there. Saved. And that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time. We spent a long time in the droid planet, but it's good because that droid planet was hidden. It was hidden in the game, so it didn't ship with the final game, and you need to have the mod that I have. There's also other mods that will allow you to unlock that, but yeah, that's gonna be that for tonight. I will see you again if you join me for the next stream, which is gonna be in 2 days' time, 1 hour later than usual, so basically 2 hours before now. But I will go on for 3 or 4 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this game in the next stream. I imagine not. Rather, wait a minute. I definitely will not, because next stream will be Fallout New Vegas. So, join me for Fallout New Vegas in 2 days' time. So, thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Didn't click on the right button.